It's raining today, and the puppies are having a grand old time getting muddy. We got all 8 puppies out here, even Black Boy. He's starting to be more courageous. He's a good dog. We had a whole bunch of rain, probably about 5-6 inches over the course of 3 days. With all the rain we've had, our pond, which is normally dry, has now filled up, and this boy is loving it. Rigel. Maremmas love getting in the water. And then there's Duke. He's a Great Pyrenees. He does not love getting in the water. My father-in-law has just arrived, and that's his dog, the big fluffy one that's whiter than mine. That's his dog named Duffy. We're coming to visit for the weekend. Hey, Duffy. Look at that beautiful tail. Hey, Duffy. Hey, bud. That's Gertrude. Yeah. Oh, Duffy, you're so beautiful. That's because he's a pet. So Duffy was born here. His father is Duke. There's Duke. And his mother is Bobby Joe. And Bobby Joe is not out here right now. She's probably out in the pasture. Oh, Biscuit, what did you do? You made a mud puddle. Hi, puppies. Your Biscuit. Hi, Biscuit.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What's in there? Give it.
Puppies, come on. I need to reapply their paint. It's definitely wearing off at this point. That is Black Boy. You came out. That's amazing. So I would say that the most social and or personable puppy of the bunch is Mr. Orange Boy. Like I said, he's also probably the most confident of the dogs as well. He's just a big old sweetheart. He likes to say hi to you. Now, because of the fact that he's more social like that, I do think he would do better in a smaller operation, like a homestead type of situation. Now, I don't encourage too much socialization when they're really young, just because I don't want it to distract them from their job. When it comes to Red Boy, I haven't really mentioned a whole lot about him. He's one of those puppies that I would consider a good all-around puppy. I don't have a ton of things to say about the good all-around puppies because they just do everything right. They don't have any outstanding things about them. You know, not overly social, not under social, not overly confident, not underconfident. They're doing all the things he's supposed to do. So that's Red Boy right there. He's a good dog. I would say of the girls, the most social would be Pink. Not as social as Red, but she's sweet. She does have kind of a calm demeanor to her. There she is, Mrs. Polka Dotted Nose. Purple Girl, also a very sweet dog. Curious. She kind of has an intelligent, curious nature to her. I have mentioned that Yellow Girl is the most playful puppy, but she's also very smart too. As I said before, she has taken to directions very well, either from me as well as from our adult dogs. And so, being a playful puppy, that's not a bad thing. Here's Miss Yellow. I mean, she's a puppy. So I just had to correct her on a few things and just had to tell her what to do and what not to do with the chickens. And she said, okay, not a problem. Do you see that little head tilt? I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Yeah, smarty pants. Being a smart dog is something you can kind of see in their eyes. Green girl, good all-around dog, but like I said, she is definitely one of the more confident ones. Ready to go out and check out the new things that I needed to show them in life. Blue boy, like I said, he is confident. I'd say he's a good all-around dog as well. Black boy, I definitely think that he's going to prefer chickens. I mean, he's out here with us. But the reason I say he's going to prefer chickens is not just because he hasn't come out as much into the field with us. I mean, sure, that's part of it, but, you know, I've been bringing him out here. He's now getting the hang of it, and that's no big deal. But that boy just does not go far from where he's supposed to go. And that's particularly beneficial for chickens. The dog is not going to bond to those chickens in the same way they're going to bond to cattle or sheep or goats, for instance. It's different. They just don't bond to chickens. What happens instead is that they bond generally to their territory, and the chickens gain the protection of the dogs. And so that's kind of what I've seen in Black Boy. So I think specifically he's a chicken dog. I mean, I'm still going to give him all the education that he needs with all the other animals, and he will be fine with them by the end of his time here with me. But I'm definitely going to recommend him for somebody that has some chickens for him. Nap time with the chickens. Jeez, Ladybird. You're not white anymore. These puppies are starting to get to the point where they begin patrolling. Now, I kind of repeat myself on this, but I like to mention this every time we get to the patrolling stage. I like to mention the difference between patrolling and wandering, because sometimes people hear the word patrolling and they think it means that the dog is going to wander. And that is absolutely not the same thing. Patrolling simply means that the dog is going to go out around their territory, smell everything, pee on things, make sure everything smells safe, mark their territory, which acts as a deterrent in the first place from predators. And so it doesn't mean they're wandering off and abandoning their flock or their herd. That's a very different thing. Wandering means that they've run off for miles on end and they're just doing their own thing. Patrolling is a good thing. You don't necessarily want the dog 100% glued to the flock all the time. I mean, you do want them bonded to your flock, but it's important for them to also patrol the territory around their flock. These puppies are starting to do that. We've got 3 puppies over there with some of our young adults doing a bit of patrolling, smelling. Scooter, Scooter. Want more head scratches? Okay. Enough? No, it's not enough. Oh, Scooter. You're a good goat. Look at all these dogs. These are the safest sheep and cows in the world. What are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. Breaking into the hay bale. You see it? Oh, yeah. Come on. Jemima. 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 Come on. Come on, Jemima. Come on. Come on, Jemima. Have a good day.